How are you all? I hope you all are good and doing well at home. So children, as you all know that from last week we have started with our revision work, and in this revision as I have explained you before also, that we are covering all the course which we have done for class 2. Okay, so this revision work is very important for you all, so you have to watch all the revision videos very carefully, and you have to write down all the revision work in your revision notebooks very carefully, so that it will be very helpful for you all in your to prepare for your examinations. Okay, final examinations. So children, as I hope that you all have completed last week's revision work in your revision notebooks, and I have also told you that this revision work is for those who have not attended any class before. Okay, in the first term or in the middle also, if you have not attended any class, then this revision work you have to complete in your revision notebooks. Other children, what you have to do, that you have to watch these videos very carefully and just tick mark the questions and exercises which I am giving you, and just tick mark those exercises or questions in your notebooks, fair notebooks, and you can learn from there. Is that clear? So make sure that revision work is very important for you all, but the difference is that those who have not attended the classes, any classes before, then you have to write, and those who have attended all the classes and those who have completed all their notebook work, then you only have to just tick mark and learn from your notebooks. Is that clear? Because it will be helpful that you don't have to learn all the course. Is that clear, children? Now today we are going to do English literature revision number 3, as we have completed 2 revisions of English literature of 2 chapters previously in previous week. So today we are going to do revision number 3. Is that clear? Chapter number 10, The Lion and the Mouse. Now the Lion and the Mouse, chapter number 10, is from the final term. Okay, we have done it for final term. So first exercise which we will be doing today is of word meanings. Is that clear? Now the first word is disturb. D-I-S-T-U-R-B, disturb. Okay. So the meaning for the word disturb is stop someone while they are doing something by making a noise. किसी भी इंसान को किसी चीज को करने से, कोई काम करने नहीं देना, कोई ना कोई साउंड बीच में करना. इज दैट क्लियर? किसी को परेशान करना, कोई काम नहीं करने देना. इज दैट क्लियर? सो स्टॉप समवन व्हाइल दे आर डूइंग समथिंग बाय मेकिंग अ नॉइज. Clear to you all? Coming to the second word, that is frightened. Now what is the meaning of frightened? Afraid, darna. Clear to you all? A-F-R-A-I-D, afraid, that means darna. Third word is squash. Okay, S-Q-U-A-S-H, squash, and the meaning is crush something into a flat shape. किसी चीज को एक flat shape में crush कर देना, उसको flat shape में बदल देना. Clear to you all? Then the fourth meaning is fourth word is hunters. H-U-N-T-E-R-S, hunters, and you all know who are hunters? People who chase and kill wild animals. जो लोग wild animals का शिकार करके उनको मार देते हैं. Is that clear? Now coming to the last fifth word, that is tiniest. Tiniest means smallest in size. जो सबसे छोटी चीज के बारे में हम बात करेंगे, तो that is known as tiniest. Okay, tiny, tinier, and tiniest. Clear? So the smallest in size, anything which is very small, very very small. Okay, so I hope you all have understood these 5 word meanings of this chapter. Once again, children, I am explaining you, so listen to it very carefully. First is disturb, meaning is stop someone while they are doing something by making a noise. Second is frightened, meaning is afraid. Third is squash, meaning is crush something into a flat shape. Fourth word is hunters, people who chase and kill wild animals. Fifth word is tiniest, that is smallest in size. So I hope you all have understood this exercise. Now moving towards our next exercise, children. Is that clear? Now children, coming to the next exercise, that is B part, fill in the blanks. Now I hope that you all have understand the first exercise of word meanings. Now children, as you all know that in your notebooks I have given you 4 fill in the blanks, but whichever fill in the blanks I have noticed which are important for you all for your exams, I have given in your revision work. Okay, so there are only 3 fill in the blanks which I have written here. First one is, listen to it carefully. A large lion was fast dash under a tree. एक बहुत बड़ा lion बहुत गहरी किस चीज में था? ट्री के नीचे, asleep, नींद में. ASLEEP, sleep, asleep. Okay, a large lion was fast asleep under a tree. Large lion tree के नीचे बहुत गहरी नींद में सो रहा था. Clear to you all? Now coming to the second sentence, a tiny mouse jumps on the sleeping lion. एक छोटा सा, tiny means छोटा, tiny mouse क्या कर रहा था sleeping lion के ऊपर? Jumps on the sleeping lion. Now coming to the third sentence, that is the last fill in the blank. Some dash came to the forest in the morning. कुछ कौन लोग आ गए थे फॉरेस्ट में सुबह सुबह? Hunters, Hunters. Hunters. And who are hunters, children? Those who chase and kill wild animals. Is that clear? So again I am repeating all the three fill in the blanks. Please listen to it carefully. First one is, a large lion was fast asleep under a tree. ASLEEP, asleep. Second is, a tiny mouse jumps on the sleeping lion. JUMPS, jumps. Third is, some hunters came to the forest in the morning. HUNTERS, hunters. So children, I hope all these three fill in the blanks are clear to you all. Now moving towards our next exercise. Okay. Now children, coming to the third exercise, that is the last exercise for this chapter, that is the C part, question and answers. Now here children, I have written only 3 question answers and I will explain you all the question with the answers. So please listen to it very carefully. Is that clear? So the first question is, why was lion angry? Lion गुस्से में क्यों था? क्यों angry था? So the answer is, the lion was angry as the tiny mouse jumps on the sleeping lion. Now lion क्यों angry था? क्योंकि जो छोटा सा tiny mouse था वो सोते हुए lion के ऊपर कूद रहा था. Okay, he was jumping. He jumped on the sleeping lion. So the lion was angry as the tiny mouse jumps on the sleeping lion. Clear to you all? Now coming to the second question, how did the mouse plan to help the lion? माउस ने क्या प्लानिंग बनाई थी लायन को हेल्प करने के लिए, लायन को नेट में से बाहर निकालने के लिए? आंसर इज, द माउस प्लान्ड टू बाइट द रोप्स एंड नेट with the help of his other friends. Now माउस ने ये प्लानिंग किया था कि जो भी रोप्स और नेट लाइन के ऊपर डाले गए हैं उसको पकड़ने के लिए उन सबको बाइट कर दो, उन सबको काट दो, और किसके साथ मिलके? उसके और भी फ्रेंड्स के साथ. इज दैट क्लियर? सो द माउस प्लान टू बाइट द रोप्स एंड नेट विद द हेल्प ऑफ हिज अदर फ्रेंड्स. क्लियर टू यू ऑल? मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द लास्ट क्वेश्चन चिल्ड्रन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, व्हाट लेसन डिड द लायन लर्न इन द एंड? सबसे लास्ट में, स्टोरी के एंड में लायन को क्या सबक सीखने को मिला, क्या लेसन उसको सीखने को मिला? सो द आंसर इज, द लायन लर्न्ड दैट द टाइनीस्ट क्रीचर्स कैन हेल्प द बिग वंस. उसको ये सीखने को मिला कि दुनिया में जो सबसे छोटा क्रीचर भी है वो भी एक बड़े क्रीचर की हेल्प कर सकता है, कभी भी कहीं भी. इज दैट क्लियर? सो द आंसर इज, द लायन लर्न्ड दैट द टाइनीस्ट क्रीचर्स कैन हेल्प द बिग वंस. Is that clear to you all children? Now once again I am repeating all the 3 questions, so please make sure that you learn that you listen to it very properly and then you can learn from it. Okay, question number 1, why was lion angry? Answer is, the lion was angry as the tiny mouse jumps on the sleeping lion. Question number 2, how did the mouse plan to help the lion? Answer is, the mouse planned to bite the ropes and net with the help of his other friends. Third question, what lesson did the lion learn in the end? Answer is, the lion learned that the tiniest creatures can help the big ones. So I hope children all these 3 question answers are clear to you all, and all the revision which I have given you today, revision number 3, all the 3 parts are very clear to you all. So children, make sure that you learn. First of all, you listen to this video very carefully, okay, and then understand all the things. Then after that, those who have not attended my class since the first day, you can all write these revision work in your notebooks and make sure that you write the answers on your own. And then after that, those who have completed all the work in their notebooks from before only, then you just only tick mark the questions and the exercises which I have given, and then you can learn from your notebooks. Is that clear, children? So please follow all the instructions which I am giving you every day with all the revision work, and then after that you can prepare for your exams very nicely for your final exams. Is that clear to you all, children? So till my next video, bye bye, take care, stay at home and stay safe.